Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Checking in. Beautiful ass day, man. On this Thursday. Make sure you get out here. Do something productive. Do something that's going to put you in a better state of mind. Do something that's in flow with what you got planned for yourself. Yeah, for today, I want to speak about intuition. How following your intuition is so important. I had a situation where I was dealing with somebody, a friend. I'm not even going to say a friend. I'm going to say an associate. And we had planned for something in motion, you feel me? And it was like before that thing was able to get in motion, we had like a week of downtime. You get what I'm saying? So within that downtime, we figuring things out together, plotting, figuring out which direction we gonna go more in depth. But we at the beginning we both had an understanding that we're gonna help each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna have over expectations, just reliability, and it's not gonna be one-sided. You get what I'm saying? But that was the plan from day one. So as time progresses and that time arrives, it started to become a misunderstanding to where, buddy he didn't want to be on time or show up for what I needed help with. He just wanted me to be there for what he wanted, you know what I'm saying? And it came a point where, he started calling me selfish and all different things when, I'm agreeing to certain things. But that's enough in depth. But ultimately, to summarize what I'm saying is, you got to know to follow your intuition. So my intuition the whole time was saying, shit, I should have been stopped fucking with buddy a minute ago. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like you set boundaries and you have borders up and people feel like they need to cross them. So I came to that realization, and I definitely followed my intuition this time. But that's what I want to speak about today, because your intuition is tied into to what can't be seen or what can be felt, because you feel your intuition. It's like that feeling within you, but something you can't physically touch. So you got to keep that in mind. Your intuition is coming from a higher power. So you have your first mind, which is your main thought process, which we going based off science and society standards, where we use on a regular basis. And then you have your quote unquote secondary thinking process. Your secondary brain, in a way, is your intuition, which is like the stomach feeling, because it comes from an internal place that knows the situation you're about to place yourself in, or the trajectory you're on, or whatever it may consist of, isn't the right place, isn't the right situation. Prime example, I'm gonna give you not an analogy, but I'm gonna give you a deeper explanation. So for the longest, I would do things that wasn't in correlation with my purpose. I would pursue things, and it would never feel right, no matter if I made money from it, whatever it may consist of. I would always go through depression, like seasonal depression. I would get my shit together back, right, and then I would go back right into that state of mind, that mood. And then I realized, once I start switching things up, and that's more in correlation with what I know I need to be pursuing, what's in correlation with my plan, not just my plan but God's plan, things start working out. And my mood changed everything. And that's the same with people. You gotta separate yourself from certain people so you could make space for the right people. And yeah, don't ever go against the grain, because it's like every time you make you override your decision with someone else's decision for you, you feel like you're dying a little bit inside. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're unknown to what you're already known to, when you go against the grain. So you got to be true to yourself. You can't put nobody's feelings, nothing before yours. You get what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you're on point. But I just wanted to get on here and say something quick for y'all, real quick, and for myself, because it's like, I'm not just talking to me. I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna keep things kosher, we gonna keep things righteous, and we gonna keep on moving forward. But yeah, don't forget that word of the day, intuition. I'm out.